Massimo Vignelli was born in Milan, Italy, January 10th, 1931, and passed away in New York City on May 27, 2014. He was an industrial designer, graphic designer, architect, and interior designer. Massimo Vignelli is known by everybody, even if you don't know his name. You are or have been surrounded by the objects and designs he has conceived. There is so much to our environment that has been placed there or designed to fit in a particular space, and Massimo, for almost a century, has been one of the few to maximize the space in which he worked in. He arrived in the United States with his wife in 1957, and with them they brought together the freshness of Italian design. While his wife Layla went to study at the MIT School of Design, Massimo went to New York to help co-found a branch of a company named Unimark International. Like most companies, when they launched their initial expansion campaign, the team was made up of a small group to start. However, this is where the comparisons to other companies during this time frame ends. Unimark, during its most prolific time, was the largest design firm in the world and had some of the largest clients as well, some of which include American Airlines, ABDI Pharmaceuticals, Brookstone, Ford, IBM, JCPenney, Heller, the New York City Transit Authority, Bloomingdale's, and the Washington, D.C. Metro. While working for Unimark, Massimo had the opportunity to meet Ludwig Miles van der Rohe, who at one point was the director of the Bauhaus. They became very good friends and collaborators and shared philosophies. This is where Massimo adapted the philosophy that the function and design have to make the existing environment better. Some examples of product, furniture, interior, and structural design include the Rotunda chair for Heller, the Vignelli table, the Casigliani table. Here's a room decorated by Massimo Vignelli. Each of the pieces seen here were also designed by him and his wife. This set is known as the Vignelli Black Dinner Set. Here's a barware set that was designed for him. It's known as the San Lorenzo Silver Barware. Each piece is designed out of 100% sterling silver. Arguably his most famous furniture piece is the handkerchief chair. This chair was created originally in the 60s and remodeled in the 70s, and currently still sells for over $800. The piece was designed when he saw a handkerchief flapping in the wind and realized that it would make for an interesting and very ergonomically sound structural device. This set is known as the Vignelli Cup and Pitcher. Both items feature his signature notch handle. The handle was designed to allow for easier access for your thumb, as well as serving as a piece for the device to cool while hot beverages are poured into it. Here's the interior of St. Peter's Lutheran Church in New York City. The whole interior is actually able to be removed or rearranged to allow for different views and different access points for any particular service. The following are two posters that were designed by Vignelli. The first one is known as America's Melting Pot. Each one of the 13 stripes features a different language. And this one was done for a European art exhibit, and each color represents a different European country, and each font that was used was a font that was significant for that particular country during that time frame. Massimo was quoted as saying, "The life of a designer is a life of fight. Fight against the ugliness. Just like a doctor fights against disease. For us, the visual disease is what we have around, and what we try to do is cure it somehow with design."